Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be continuing my hide and seek series, this time in the Spaceship map. I will be the Beast-Seeker, and my goal is to find all the survivors before the time runs out. Well, let's get right into the video. Alright, I am the Beast, we're in the Spaceship map. It really does not matter what Beast perk I use, but I'm going to use Stalker because why not? So if y'all don't remember how this video works, we've got two other videos right here that you can go watch and check out. Basically, you have until minute 14 to hide, and then I will come find you. Alrighty, so just a quick overview of how this works is that every 3 minutes they get to move around. So right now, once it hits the 14-minute mark, they have to stay where they are, and then once it hits 11 minutes, they will have 20 seconds to move around, which I will tell them. And same thing with the 8-minute mark, and then they'll get 20 seconds in the 5-minute mark. But now, I am coming to find you. No moving around until minute 11. Okay, so once it hits minute 11, they will have 20 seconds to move around. So if you all haven't seen the other videos, I totally recommend you go check it out, because then you'll understand pretty much how this event and series works. So actually, I forgot that I need to go in and actually look for people. That is kind of part of what we're doing. I honestly think this map might be a little bit easier for a challenge like this. For me, personally, I feel like it'll be easier to find people, because I feel like there's not as many super detailed hiding spots, and the map isn't giant. But then again, there's probably random cabinets that I didn't even know were cabinets like this. I had no clue that was a cabinet, and I also have to make sure to keep track of, you know, what rooms I've been in and all that stuff. So yeah, okay, we'll check in here. So I just had to remember to look up once it, okay, someone was definitely here. So yeah, I really, there we go. Okay, W there, you are dead. You cannot be freed. There we go. Once captured, you cannot be freed, because that's kind of how it works. There's got to be somebody in here. There has to 120% be somebody in here, because I feel like I would hide here. But then again, I also feel like it's a really obvious place. I don't know, it just feels kind of obvious that someone would hide in there, so maybe that's why they're not hiding. I will say, though, there is a lot of, like, little cabinet things or things that you wouldn't think are cabinets that you can go in, or stuff that you just don't know. Can I? Hello? Thank you. Okay, what about in here? And people are probably going to be hiding in the bushes, too, randomly, which is kind of, actually, it's really a great hiding spot, to be honest. I just have to remember, once it hits minute 11, I have to look down again and give them 20 seconds to move around, which is actually going to be bad. I forgot I had to do that, because then every place I've checked is basically worthless, because they could go back there again. So you know what? It is what it is. We just got to see if we can find more people. I did find someone already, and Divine is almost frozen. Thank you so much for participating. You are frozen now. Alrighty, let's see. There's got to be somebody over here in, like, these bathroom places. There has to be. There's no way that there isn't somebody over here. I'm 100% certain that there's got to be somebody over here. If not, then there's someone in this one. There has to be, right? Oh my goodness. What is wrong with you guys? How in the world is there no one over here? Am I really that bad, like, at finding people? There has to be someone in this room. There's no... There we go. Who did I capture? I don't even know who I captured. But you, whoever you are captured. Kira is captured. There you go. W me, and okay, we have another person. That's honestly kind of crazy. I really can't believe it. We've got another person, which is wonderful. And let's see, can I capture you over there? Remember, once it hits the 11-minute mark, I have to hide. Or not hide. You get the idea. You get the idea. I have to give them 20 seconds to move around, which is going to be right about now. Alrighty, you have 20 seconds to move around. So basically, once it hits 10 and 30 seconds there, because I kind of took a few seconds to type that. So I will come back whenever that time is up. Alrighty, time up. Day hidden. I will resume finding you. Okay, I'm going to resume finding you. Now, the thing is, where could you be? It's basically me and you. Actually, that is me and you in this entire map, so you could really be anywhere. And you could have been a place where I already checked, too, which is something to keep in mind. But let's just hope I find you quickly and that everything's all great and that we don't keep going through the rest of the game and you, like, switching places. So, yeah, let's not do that. Now, at the 8-minute mark, I'm going to have to let him switch again. So, we have a few minutes, which is good. Where would you be, though? Upstairs or downstairs? That's a good question. Because if we're going to be honest, there's really not a ton of places in this map to hide. I feel like you might be in here, though. And I don't know why I'm using Stalker. I guess I just kind of feel like it. So, you know, why not? I'm going to be honest. I was kind of surprised that 2 people were in that control room up there. I mean, I kind of actually thought maybe someone would be there, or if not 2 people, because I kind of looked at the other cabinet and was like, that's a good hiding place. But I don't know. The one thing about Spaceship map is I feel like for hide and seek, it's kind of interesting, because there's other maps where you can hide behind a ton of stuff, but this map really isn't like that as much. Now, there's got to be someone in here. No, I really was expecting him to be in there. And I didn't even notice that cabinet either. Actually, there's one right there. I probably should check on that as well. And no, okay. See, I'm always curious as to where they're actually hiding, though. Wait, this door was, didn't I open this and go through it? But there's nowhere to hide in here, so that's kind of worthless, to be honest. Pointless to go in here. Okay, I need to look around and try and find you. It's possible you're in one of these places, too. I want to be able to find you very quickly, and okay, wait. It is possible that you went back in here. I don't know if he did, though, because I don't know where he was in the first place. I mean, if I would have known where he was in the first place, I would have found him, obviously. So, yeah. Do we check upstairs? Because I don't know. I don't know if we checked everywhere upstairs, but I also don't know if we checked everywhere downstairs, which is kind of interesting. Let's see. There's really nowhere to hide in this room, unless I'm missing it. I probably missed, like, a gazillion cabinets somewhere. You know, you get the idea. Now, in here, wait, there's, like, I forget there's places like this, too. Like, there's literally, you look somewhere random, and I see a cabinet that I've never seen before in my life. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of interesting. And what if you, wait, what if you're here? Because I've even hidden here before. It's kind of actually a good spot. Could be in the bathroom since we switched around. You never know. It's worth checking. You are not. Okay, that's great. Now, I don't know if I checked over here in this room. Maybe I have. Maybe I have, but there, you are not here. You are not there. We already checked down here. Actually, wait. I 100,000% forgot about that. He gets to move around now. Okay, so he's got 20 seconds. So basically when the timer hits 7 and 20, so something like that. All right, time up. I'm coming to find you again. See, they are really short switches, but hopefully it's enough to at least maybe change your location or position just a little bit. So, you know. Now, okay. Wait, you could be somewhere back here. That would be an amazing hiding spot. That would actually be a great hiding spot because it's something you don't really notice. Like, that's the first time I've ever noticed that in my life, but then again, it's always kind of like that. I don't really notice things. It's also possible that you're not hiding in a cabinet, which is something that was actually, you know, like that would be pretty good because I know there's a lot of maps where you can really hide just about anywhere just because there's a lot of places that aren't in cabinets that are good for hiding, but this map is a place where you honestly really want to be in a cabinet, so I probably should check. We can't ever rule out the possibility that someone is, you know, not in a cabinet, as unlikely as I feel like it would be. Always worth check. Wait, what room is this? Never mind, I know where I'm at. For a second I was confused, but I'm not confused anymore. Okay, check these again. I really wish I knew where you were. That's the thing. I mean, not like that I could know where you were, but that I could find where you are, because I'm curious though. Like, where in the world are you, or do you just disappear to? I feel like I've checked everywhere. I mean, to be fair, he's moving around, unless he's in here, and he's been here the whole time. No? Okay, I guess not. Hiding back here, it's always possible. What is this? This feels like a hiding place, too. Okay, what if he's in a secret room, though? I don't know. That's possible. I don't know if there's a secret room in this map or not. I genuinely don't know. Okay, let's go back. Let's go down here. Let's see, maybe in a cabinet like these. I guess I just gotta keep checking like the same cabinets over and over and over again, but he's still alive. He can switch again in like 30 seconds too. So I have to keep that in mind as well. I don't want him to switch again. I want to be able to capture him and then everything will be great, you know? That'd be nice. Okay, I genuinely have no clue. Like where? I feel like I've checked everywhere. Where in the world is this person? Actually, he might be downstairs in like one of these places over here. It's been a minute since I've checked that. I'm not even gonna lie. It has been a tad bit of time. Unless he's somewhere like here, which is always possible. He's not right there. Okay, that's great. Great, and I doubt he's over here either. Although it's worth checking. It's worth checking. All right, he's got till 4:40, and then he gets no more switches. So once that timer is up, he cannot switch again, which will be great for me, so I can check all these locations one last time. Alrighty, there we go. He's got to stop switching now. So let's see if we can actually pull through and win and do really great. We did capture 3 people decently quickly, which is good, but I just want to get the last person now. It's been a minute since I've been in these rooms here, so I probably should check downstairs in this area. But this gives me a chance, though, to check every place I can possibly think of, because we have 4 minutes left to do it. I don't know. Could I go through the entire map in 4 minutes? I feel like it's possible, but also I don't feel like it's super likely. And it's also possible that he's really not in the cabinet at all, and that's just gonna make me sad and annoyed, because I don't know where else you would hide, to be honest. Like, there is a few places, but I really don't feel like there's that many. So, you know, at this point, I just need to check everywhere that I possibly can, you know, and hope that I can... Okay. Thought I saw something, but I guess I did not. The problem is I'm having to check back places. That would be an interesting hiding spot. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, the problem is I'm having to check back in place. I did not know that was a thing either, unless I checked it earlier and forgot. But I feel like I keep having to go back to every single cabinet and check it because it's possible that he moves around, which he had to have done that a couple times. Like, obviously, I think he moved around some, but it's like I clearly have not found him, so he's probably gone to like a cabinet that I checked before, which means I'm gonna have to check it again. Now, there's nowhere you could hide in here, really. Like, there really is no good hiding place, except for here. I forgot about this. Okay, we've cleared out this floor. He is not on this floor. I think it's safe enough to say. The reason I think it's safe enough to say is because I think I've checked everywhere on this floor. I don't see possibly where else he could be. I'm not even gonna lie. Come on, we can do it with 2 minutes and 50 seconds. He cannot win. Surely he cannot win. He's not gonna win, right? I just need to be able to find you in the last few seconds of it. Wait, was this open? Actually, yeah, because I opened it. That makes sense. I should have closed the doors. That would actually been good, because then I could see where he went if the doors open. But you know what? I did not do that. Let's see. I just got to check all the cabinets and all of the doors and everything. Please, I actually want to win, because this is what's going to happen. I'm going to get to the end of the game and be like, I have no clue where you were. How did I miss you? So you've got to be in one of these places, right? Imagine I missed him, though, and he was, like, right in front of me, too. That would be kind of sad. It's always possible, though. It really is always possible. Okay, we're down to just about 2 minutes. Come on. I got to be able to find you, right? Like, where in the world does somebody go in this map? There's, like, 0 hiding places. I mean, there's not 0 hiding places, but they're all cabinets. Cabinets all get checked. All of them are going to get checked. So it's like, how in the world? Surely, I have to find you right before the time's up. I'm, like, going through the entire upstairs, and I don't, unless you're in, like, one obscure cabinet that I haven't checked or haven't noticed. But, like, even then, the chances of that don't seem very high, so, oh my goodness, where are you? I genuinely don't know. The time is really gonna run out, and I'm not gonna have found you at all. Where in the world of worlds are you? Oh my goodness. And see, I just finished checking upstairs, and you're not there. It's like, that is not good. I'm not even kidding. That's terrible. Unless you're, like, somewhere, no, you're not out there. I really don't know. Did I already check these? I did already check these, but I don't know what switch that was on. And now I'm just going back and checking the locations I checked before. Like, maybe I gotta think of some place more obscure. Like, back here would be a great hiding place, but he's not back there. Okay, where is this person? I don't even... He's gotta be behind a door, too. That would not... I mean, that would be a good hiding spot. I can't even lie. Like, I have to start thinking about more obscure hiding spots, stuff that I wouldn't think about necessarily. Then again, if there's a hiding spot that I'm not thinking about, then I'm not gonna think to check there if I'm not thinking about it. It's sad, but I really feel like he's gonna escape. Okay, there's a cabinet back there, which is good to know. Yeah, I think he's won. I don't know how, and I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of sad, but I have no clue where he is, and I think he's won. Maybe it'll let me hit the spectate button, and it'll see, like at the very end of the game, I can hit that real fast to see where he is, because I'm just genuinely curious now. Like, I don't know. Okay, wait. I did find you. I'm not gonna lie, that's an odd situation. Because I found you, but I didn't put you in a pod. Is the win condition... I don't know, you guys tell me in the comments. You tell me in the comments. Does that mean that I won or not? Because on one hand, I didn't put him in a pod, but on the other hand, I did find him, which I think counts as the victory condition. But that's for y'all to decide. Thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure to join my Discord server to be in events and videos like this one. Also, join streams and more videos soon and all of that fun stuff. You should totally do that. Like, subscribe, and yeah, see you all in the next video. Goodbye.